Sometimes we don't know where the road of life is going to lead us. For me, it led me to Launch Code, a place where purpose and passion collides, a place where you have an opportunity. Launch Code helped me launch a new career. It gave me that opportunity. So I want to give back. I want to be able to help a new generation of learners become developers by sharing all of my life lessons and all of my struggles and what it took for me to get to where I needed to be today. Launch Code helped me do that. Now let's go on this journey together. I'll see you there. Okay, so moving right along, we now are in chapter 13. And in this chapter, we're going to talk about modules and what they are and understand why we need them. You're going to have in your projects called a node module. Node module has all the dependencies that other developers have created and have stored in the node module to make developing your project a lot easier. And those dependencies is what helps you run your actual application. Now, the thing about node module is a huge file, which you will never commit to your GitHub. You always use a git ignore to ignore the node modules. They're only there for when you have a dependency that needs that particular module. So we're going to go a little bit more in detail about it. Up until this point, we have introduced a lot of concepts to you. So now we're continuing to add another layer by helping you understand modules. We introduced it to you early on since the beginning of the cohort. Now it's time to explain it. So if you're new to this channel and you would like to follow along, the curriculum is free. All you have to do is click the link in the description and you can follow along. So let's get into the introduction. Chapter 13, modules. Learning objectives. Upon completing all the content in this chapter, you should be able to do the following: import external modules, create and import custom modules, explain why modules are useful for organizing and sharing code, use require to import modules, reference and use modules properties, install external node module using npm, creating a module and import it with another file in the same project. Use the module.exports objects to expose modules properties. Here's some key terminology. Here is a list of key terms for this chapter, broken down by the page the term first appears on. You should make note of these terms and their definitions. What are modules? Required modules, require and relative path. We're going to talk more about paths in this particular chapter. The NPM, the Node Package Manager, is what NPM stands for. And exporting modules, the export. Here's a couple of links that we'll go over. So with that being said, that's the end of the introduction of this video to kind of introduce what we're going to be going over. I hope you're starting to get excited about programming, because now you should be developing a passion for this, to know this is something that you want to do. And I'm hoping you're getting excited as you see it all coming together. I know there's still a lot to learn and you still need to understand the concepts that we've already taught you. But if you continue to press forward, it's all going to start coming together and making more sense. And again, it's going to create a new asset that you can use in your life, a skill set that no one can take away from you. So that's the end of this video.